12 habits that damage your brain. Your brain is working right now, silently regulating your heartbeat, your thoughts, your memories. And yet, for something so vital, it's often the most neglected part of our health. We train our bodies. We watch what we eat for our weight. We rest for our energy. But the brain? It's usually an afterthought. And the truth is, some of your daily habits may already be working against it. Let's take a closer look. Number 1. Too much sugar. Sugar's effects are easy to see on the outside: weight gain, cavities, fatigue. But inside the brain, the damage is quieter. Excess sugar over time interferes with how your body absorbs essential nutrients. And without those nutrients, the brain doesn't get what it needs to grow, repair, or function properly. This can impact memory, learning, even how clearly you think. A small shift, like choosing antioxidant-rich alternatives such as dark chocolate or berries, can make a difference over time. Number 2. Lack of sleep. Sleep isn't just rest, it's maintenance. During sleep, your brain clears out toxins built up throughout the day. Miss that process, and those toxins stay. Even one night of poor sleep can affect memory. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to shrinkage in critical brain areas like the hippocampus. The result? Slower thinking, poor focus, weakened recall. Number 3. Loud music through headphones. It feels immersive, but your brain is paying a price. Listening to loud audio over long periods damages hearing, and hearing loss doesn't stay in the ears. It's been linked to reduced brain tissue and cognitive decline. When your brain struggles to interpret sound, it has less capacity to store it as memory. A simple rule: if someone else can hear your headphones at arm's length, it's too loud. Number 4. Skipping breakfast. After hours of sleep, your brain wakes up running on empty. Skipping breakfast deprives it of the glucose and nutrients it needs to function. Studies have linked this habit to reduced cognitive performance, higher risk of stroke, and poorer academic outcomes in children. A small meal in the morning can set the tone for your brain's entire day. Number 5. Overeating. We often associate overeating with physical health, but it affects the brain too. High-calorie diets over time can harden arteries, reducing blood flow to the brain. This has been linked to memory decline and mild cognitive impairment later in life. In one long-term study, individuals who were overweight showed noticeably greater cognitive decline over time. Number 6. Sleeping with your head covered. It might feel warm and comfortable, but under the covers, oxygen levels drop, while carbon dioxide rises. Your brain depends on a steady oxygen supply. Limit that, and you limit how well it functions. Over time, this habit may contribute to subtle but real cognitive strain. Number 7. Multitasking. It feels productive, but the brain doesn't actually multitask. It switches rapidly between tasks, and every switch comes at a cost. This constant shifting increases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, leading to mental fatigue and reduced clarity. Research shows that heavy multitaskers struggle more with focus, memory, and attention than those who do one thing at a time. Number 8. Not drinking enough water. Your brain is mostly water. Even slight dehydration can affect how it performs. Focus weakens. Reaction time slows. Complex thinking becomes harder. Water helps deliver nutrients and remove toxins. Without enough of it, that system becomes inefficient. Sometimes, what feels like fatigue or brain fog is simply dehydration. Number 9. Smoking. The effects of smoking extend far beyond the lungs. It damages brain cells, reduces oxygen supply, and contributes to inflammation in neural tissue. Over time, it can thin the brain's cortex, the area responsible for memory, language, and perception. It's also strongly linked to conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's. Number 10. Excessive alcohol consumption. Alcohol begins altering brain chemistry almost immediately. In small amounts, the body can process it. In excess, it overwhelms that system. Long-term overconsumption reduces brain volume and disrupts communication between neurons. The more frequent and excessive the intake, the greater the long-term impact. Number 11. Working while sick. When you're ill, your brain is already under pressure. It's coordinating immune responses, regulating temperature, and managing fatigue. Continuing to work through illness adds strain. Studies show reduced alertness, slower reaction times, and impaired learning when people push through sickness. Rest isn't a luxury here. It's part of recovery. Number 12. Not exercising. Movement feeds the brain. Exercise increases blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients that support brain cell growth. It also releases chemicals that improve mood, reduce stress, and enhance cognitive function. Without regular movement, both physical and mental performance begin to decline. None of these habits feel extreme on their own. That's what makes them dangerous. They're quiet, routine, easy to ignore, but over time, they shape how your brain performs, how you think, remember, and experience the world. The good news? Small changes matter. Drink more water. Sleep a little longer. Slow down. Move more. Because taking care of your brain isn't something you do later. It's something you start now.